Alright, and we're back for more Spyro 2. This time we were in the Autumn Plains, and some of my favorite levels are in, well, at least the first half of it, the outside half, but there's also the inside half of the Autumn Plains that we'll be getting to later, probably in the next session. I really like this pool here. It just feels like... Wouldn't you just love to live in a place like this? It's a big, pretty castle with nice, good-sized pool in the back of it. Or in this case, the front of it. Alright. Had to move my mouse again there. Alright then.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Yeah, it just kind of appeared out of nowhere. That's how magic works. Okay, here's a funny story for everyone. So earlier in my like about a week ago actually, my display driver on my computer crashed, and that didn't cause my recording to screw up, but it caused me to kind of freak out for a bit, and just I decided to stop recording because I just didn't want to deal with things after that. Oh come on, I missed that guy. But basically, I suck at this level, as you can probably already tell, because I'm missing stuff. And I just didn't want to play this level anymore because I was trying to get the skill point. That sucks. See, I can't even hit these things that are right in front of me. That should be pretty easy to hit. But whatever. Skill point in this level sucks. Anyway. So I freaked out because my display driver crashed momentarily. It didn't stop the recording, it's just I couldn't see the feed on my computer, which I don't necessarily need to in most cases, but it'd be nice for it to still be there. That way I know if anything's going wrong with the recording. But anyways. Crap. See, I hate this level. I hate this speedway so much. Might as well just give up. Come on. Oh, this speedway sucks. Especially if you're going after the skill point. So, yeah. But I'm back, and everything should hopefully go well this time. But if it doesn't, I at least know that the recording will still continue, even if I'm not seeing it on my computer screen. So, in some cases, I don't even have to stop. I hate this level so much, there's no reason I shouldn't be able to hit these things. Oh my god. See, I can't even see them! That's why this sucks. It looked like the bungee jumper guy was invisible for a second there. Because I couldn't see him. I can't hit something I can't see. If this keeps on happening, I'm just gonna not bother with the skill point, because honestly, you guys want to see me do this forever? I honestly don't want to keep doing this forever, even if you don't see me do it, even if I just edit it out. I'm not gonna keep doing this, because it's annoying. It's funny, I think I've mentioned before, like, oh, there's not really a part of this game that I hate. It's one of the weirdest games ever made. There are parts of it that are annoying. Heck, there are parts of Psychonauts I don't like, and that's still one of my favorite games of all time. You know, not every game is perfect. Turn around and come get this guy. He's probably gonna screw me out of the skill point, but whatever, I don't care. And there, and I got it too. Good. Alright, is my mic even on? Yes, it is. Alright. So, quite a few things have happened this week. Mainly being that I've started college, and it means I can't record as much as I was the past couple weeks since I got my Elgato.
We've been having a crime problem here in Metro Speedway, but I think you might be able to help.
You obviously
A
sound like
band of
Miss...
cat burglars have been raiding my
Moneybags.
re-election funds by scaling
I was
the
about to say
walls
Mr.
of the
Krabs.
buildings. Would you be willing to help get rid of them?
Which would be Clancy Brown, who did the voices of the dragons in the first game.
Great! The hunter has been able to knock the scoundrels off of the buildings, but we need you to catch the loot before it lands in the canal and is lost. The hunter is waiting for you outside. Good luck.
I actually don't know who voices Moneybags. I think he's voiced by someone different in the third game. Alright. So this is actually pretty easy. What you can do, all you have to do is flame the Moneybags as they fall down, because that somehow doesn't damage the money. I'm guessing since it's gems, they can't really get burned easily, so whatever. Come on. But you kind of have to pay attention as to where Hunter's going. Not fly around as sporadically as I am right now. I swear these fight controls are not bad, it's just I seem to be having trouble with them today. Flying controls are actually really simple. And there you go.
Well done. You really taught those crooks a lesson.
I'll take that, thank you. And I don't want to retry. Alright, so now we have 4 levels in this outdoor part of Autumn Plains, and I think I know which one I'm going to do first, actually. It might be, I'm probably just going to do the easiest and shortest level first. Come on, do that. Alright, let's over here. I'm going to double jump in because I want to. Alright, Crystal Glacier. I actually really like this level. Alright, tra-la-la-la-la. For you.
Spyro, the ice wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
Alright, I'll be sure to do that.
If you get on the catapult, we'll help you across the chasm.
Kludgy. And Witchy. I don't know what the other guy's name is because I can't talk to him. Whee! And alright. Take this guy out because he'll just freeze all the enemies again. I mean not all the enemies, all the whatever NPCs. Alright. There we go. I seem to be having trouble just keeping control of myself right now. So yeah, like I mentioned before, I've started college, which means I'm probably not going to have as much time to record as I used to. But given the fact that I have videos... Hold on.
Watch. We'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
Given the fact that I have videos recorded and uploaded to YouTube already, and they're set for scheduled publishing, which means I publish 2 a day, 1 of each game, you know, which at this point would be 1 of Kingdom Hearts and 1 of Spyro 1, because Spyro 1 is still going on right now on YouTube. So that... I can't talk, I'm sorry. So there's some good insurance for me. At least I know I'm good on content for a while. So if I really get behind on recording, it won't be too big of a deal, because anyone who still happens to enjoy watching these will still have something, will still get some content from me each day. But you know, real life, I gotta have time to study and whatnot, because that's important. Alright. I also have my job, so yeah, I'm a pretty busy dude. Alright. Also love how the fodder guys, that's what they're called, fodder. I don't really know what that means, let's probably look it up. Also, I don't know if that's the lighting or if he's legitimately wearing like a blue shirt right now.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you
It must
to
be the
cross this
lighting.
bridge for a small fee. Thank you, Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in Hurricos that I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
The lighting doesn't seem to be affecting me, if there even is any lighting. Any like real legitimate lighting and not just... I don't know how lighting works, really. I may want to actually be a game designer, but I don't know how lighting works. Lighting is something that was probably actually really difficult on the PS1. Yeah, because Spyro doesn't exactly get darker whenever he goes and whenever he walks into like a shadow or something, so... Generally, that's what lighting effects will do, but whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about.
This
I'm sorry.
whole area is infested with creepy Draclets. You might be able to help us get rid of them, if you could fly.
Alright, I need to defeat 15 enemies. Alright, I'll be back down here. Fun, I got enough, but whatever. How many do I have? Wow, really? Thank you for your service. Alright, now what we have to do now is flame all of these guys, and if we don't do this, if we happen to miss one, well, it's going to kind of suck, because these things can multiply, actually, via spitting out more of themselves. So we gotta try and do this all in one go. Yep. Yeah, see, they're multiplying. Alright, ow! Gotcha. Alright, so almost flawless. Almost.
You have saved us all from a grisly fate. Please, accept this orb as a small token of our thanks.
Alright. Okay. I'll take that. So another thing that happened today, Till Game Master started his Let's Play of The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon. He's played the other two games already, and I'm reminded of how boring those games were and how frustrating the second one can be. Which is funny because there was actually a point where I enjoyed those games and I actually got pretty good at the second game. Let's all be honest. Some parts of that game were bullshit, and also that's what I was talking about earlier. If you come up to this area, the super fly power will just disappear. But I remember having a lot of fun with Dawn of the Dragon, even though I traded that one in too. Because even if it was a genuinely okay game, it just didn't feel right keeping it when it's basically part of an incomplete set, even though the other two parts of the set are kind of crap, but whatever.
I lost my pet snow leopard. I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the Draclets.
Alright. Okay. I actually really like this part. Just have to follow him. He's gonna come up here for absolutely no reason. Guess he just wants to make sure that we're actually paying attention to him. I don't know how animals work. Alright, come on. You know, I think that sound effect the cat makes, also the fish just kind of shrinks. He doesn't actually eat it. The sound effect the snow leopard makes is actually used again in Ratchet & Clank 2 for a certain enemy that's kind of annoying in that game. Alright, we got one more fish for you, buddy. And wait for it. Oh, so precious. Come on, George. I gotta get you home. When you stop, he's just like, okay. That is adorable. Alright. Love these cave drawings. Or wall paintings.
You
for not in the
found
cave.
George. I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You can have it if you like. Come on. Do it one more time. Come on. Oh. Okay. We're done here. Except not yet. We still have to free the other shaman dude. Yeah. So, let's go do that. Alright. Get out of here. Ow. Get out of my glacier. Boom.
Alright.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
Ow. You'd think those guys could have got me out of here without rolling a 2-ton snowball onto my head? Here, take this crystal. I traded some hockey tickets for it.
It's a ice crystal thing. Okay. Whoa. It's a purple gem. Alright. Gotta find more gems. They're probably out here. Yeah. Sparks is pointing not over here. So. It's pointing out here somewhere. There they are. Alright. Good day.